Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Day Recap for Thursday, July 16th, 2026. This program covers market movements in indexes, sectors, technology, crypto, currencies, and commodities. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes were mostly down today. The S&P 500 index closed at 7,534.62, down by 37.78, showcasing a strong positive trend. The Dow 30 index dipped slightly, ending at 52,552.97. Meanwhile, the S&P 400 MidCap Index rose to 3,784.27, continuing a three-day upward streak. In market breadth, the S&P 500 saw 368 stocks, advancing against 118 declines. The Nasdaq Composite Index experienced more declines at 1,593 compared to 1,244 advances. On the brighter side, the S&P 400 MidCap Index had 297 advance and only 87 stocks declining. Focusing on returns, the S&P 500 index showed a moderate year-to-date return of 10.07%. The Dow 30 index followed closely with a 9.34% return. Meanwhile, the Russell 2000 index leads with a year-to-date return of almost 19.85%. Real estate was the star performer, closing at 289.23 after a 2% rise, marking a new all-time high. Both the consumer defensive and healthcare sectors also posted strong gains, up 2.9% and 2.1% respectively. Notably, energy continued its positive trend with a price of $871.19. The communications services sector led the declines with a 2.8% drop. Technology and consumer cyclical followed suit, losing 1.7% and 0.28% respectively. In contrast, the financial services sector closed up 3.64 at a new all-time higher close for the second consecutive day. Turkey's iShares ETF led global gains with a 1.5% increase, closing at 39.35. Strong trends were observed in Thailand and the Philippines as well, with solid upward breakouts after a period of sideways movement. Malaysia saw upward volatility, boosting its day close at 28. Higher returns are seen in Indonesia, with weekly total returns reaching 2.7%. Meanwhile, Turkey posted a 1.05% weekly return. The notable annual performance comes from Thailand, boasting a return of 22.22%. Despite earlier mixed trends, these markets show favorable upward momentum. In the tech sector, Apple achieved a new all-time high, closing at 333.26, up 5.76, marking a two-day winning streak amidst upward volatility. However, Alphabet faced a significant decline of 4.4%, closing at 353.81. Meanwhile, Amazon finished at 249.89, down 5.7, yet showing an overall positive trend. Meta Platforms and Nvidia both experienced declines with mixed trends, closing at 664.54 and 207.40 respectively.
Checking out crypto, I'm Timothy Satoshi. Bitcoin is currently at 64,154.99, down by 561.64. After a mixed start to the day, it's now heading down for the second day. Ethereum stands at 1,872.62, declining by 44.14, showing a mixed negative trend. BNB is priced at 575.14, down 5.30. It's been steady for 3 days, but still in a negative trend. Solana is at 75.82, losing 1.42, with a flat movement over the past 5 days. Meanwhile, Dogecoin slightly fell to 0.0731, continuing its very strong negative trend, flat for 9 days. Looking at returns, Bitcoin shows a weekly total return of 0.65%. Ethereum performs better, with a 1.93% monthly total return. It currently faces downward movement, aligning with its YTD loss of 36.88%. BNB has a modest monthly profit, but lags YTD with negative 33.41%. Solana remains under pressure, reducing YTD by 39.08%. Dogecoin continues its struggle with a 37.66% YTD decline.
For a look at foreign exchange, I'm Victoria Cashmore. The US dollar is currently gaining across several major world currencies. It strengthened against the euro, rising 0.0015 to 0.8737, despite a mixed trend and 3 days of downward volatility. Against the British pound, it advanced by 0.0032 to 0.7420, despite a negative trend and downward volatility today. In the Japanese yen market, the dollar stands strong at 162.3580, climbing 0.184 with a very strong trend, though it has remained flat for 5 days. Finally, against the Swiss franc, the dollar is robust, moving up by 0.0040 to 0.8087, with a very strong positive trend, although it has seen sideways movement for 3 days. The dollar also edged higher against the Australian dollar, reaching 1.4289 with mixed positive trends amid strong downward volatility today.
I'm Max Profit, along with our AI hosts, Timothy Satoshi and Victoria Cashmore. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check in weekdays after 4 p.m. New York time for daily market reports with in-depth stock, index, sector, crypto, currency, and commodity coverage. Thanks for watching.